Happy Father's Day to fathers. Happy Father's Day to fathers. Happy Father's Day to fathers. Hip, 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 hooray! Happy Father's Day to all men in the world. Yes. The north, the south, the east, west, and within. We love you.
We love you.
Happy Father's Day to all of you. There's a narrative, a demonic narrative that has gone on for years. And that narrative is that when we get to Father's Day, like our streets are quiet and very silent. When it's Mother's Day, we hear more, noise being made about mothers, how special mothers is, and how special we are as women and everything. But today, I, Ajwesa, a product of a broken home, I have come to say that Father's Day should be applauded, should be given the same attention that Mother's Day is given.
Yes,
because
100%.
There's no way that any woman on earth, except they are married, can have a child without the seed coming from the loins of a man. The devil is peddling this lie that, women can do it all, like we're independent. It's a lie from hell, because every woman that wants to function normally, experience normalcy, needs a man. You need a man as a father, you need a man as a brother, you need a man as an uncle, you need a man, as your lover, as your husband. You get it? So we cannot do without men. Nonsense. We're independent. You are independent as in but you need
a man.
But you need a man.
From my personal experiences, today I wish I could call my dad and wish him a happy Father's Day, but he's no more. So I would say, if you are lucky enough to still have your father in your life, to still have your husband in your life, pick a phone and give them a call and let them know how much you appreciate them. Many a times we say, I don't need a man, especially independent women and all that. I'm an independent woman, I'm a single mom, but most often you realize that every woman needs a man, no matter how much money you have, no matter how your career is moving, no matter if you have everything in this world, everyone needs a father figure in their life. For me, I personally think to even have a man in a home, spiritual backing, it's a great deal.
It's phenomenal.
It is. So never say, I don't need a man, I can do. Yes, we can do it all by ourselves, but you still need a man.
And so we're here to say that
we appreciate
men.
We do appreciate
we cannot do without men.
No.
Okay? No. Don't be fooled. We cannot do without men. No. And today, there's so many stories that come up on Father's Day, even on Mother's Day and everything. And one of the stories I want to talk about is, how single mothers, some single mothers, let me be direct, some single mothers peddle a lie in the head of their children. Because the relationship between you and that man did not work out, doesn't make that man useless.
It doesn't.
It doesn't make that man dead.
Yeah,
because there are certain women that have told their kids that your dad is dead. Meanwhile, the person is alive.
It's a curse for you to do that. That. I mean, no matter how irresponsible a man is in your life, he's still a man. He's still the person through which God
bless you, those kids.
So for you to even tell your kids he's irresponsible, women, we are supposed to apply wisdom. No matter how irresponsible the man is, you need to shut up. We need to keep it mute and just make sure the kids grow up in the way of the Lord.
One of the reasons why there are some kids who grew up in single homes here, and then that guy that you raised, who has become a man now, goes out there and marry, and that's the same thing that his dad did to you, to the woman that he's married to now, is because instead of nurturing him in love and in wisdom, you nurtured him in pain and with hatred, and you put certain things in him that caused him to be dysfunctional. We have a lot of people on our society, on our streets, who are acting abnormally, who are acting in a way that we are thinking, if you become free, it's because most of them lack fatherly love,
but then
fatherly training,
Yeah.
Because when a good man is in the house who fears God, he will also put the fear of God in his children.
Yes.
You understand?
Yeah.
And then, I like as I was saying, some women, the relationship didn't work out, sis. Like, yeah, the relationship between you and your ex, it didn't work out.
Let's go.
You have beautiful kids. Thank God for them. In fact, he's doing himself a disservice. You don't have to be the one fighting for yourself. Yes. Let God fight for you, because
that's what women should realize.
Yes, Eradin is the first father of the whole family.
Yes.
You get it. It's a man, no, or you're not doing say on shene mana, on your mini bedi.
Yes.
On your own behalf. No, let it go and give God the chance to fight the battle. You get it.
That's an advice for single mothers.
Yes.
I mean, I don't know. Some of us have responsible, ex-partners. Some of us don't. But no matter what situation you find yourself in, believe in God, that God has a reason why it should happen to you. You should raise your children in the way of the Lord. Don't put pain and hatred in their children.
Yes.
It's a no.
You're useless father. Yes, that's what they say.
It's a big no. And then one thing again to mothers playing the roles of fathers, we also need to know the kind of partners we bring around our kids. You should pray for God's direction. A man who would love you and love your children, not just love you. A man who would cherish you and not be afraid to show you to the world.
Exactly.
We need to ask for God's wisdom. A lot of single mothers out there today, I would say, happy Father's Day to us. Yes. But listen, at the end of the day, God is the greatest father of all. So if we have God in our lives, we have everything. Do not put any form of hatred and pain in your children. Train them as you would want your partners or husbands
to train them.
Yes. So yeah. Over to you.
And finally, I'd like to say that in all our doings, let us endeavor, okay, to honor the men we have in our lives.
Yes.
Sometimes there are certain fathers who are not performing their duties, not because they didn't want to perform their duties, but some women said that because that relationship is broken, you are dead to me and you're dead to your children. Some women said that because you did not marry me, I will destroy your life.
There's no point.
And
no point.
They tend to put their anger on the kids.
It's terrible.
You get it. The relationship didn't work because of what you have done to me. Even if the man is taking responsibility of the kids or taking care of his kids, you tell the kid, your dad didn't send money, your dad didn't do this.
It's wrong.
Yeah, some parents have their dads, the dads of their children, they send cars, they send money, they send things, and then she will take them, sometimes hide them, sometimes send them back. Like, we don't need it. We don't need it.
There is no point. In all you're seeking, seek wisdom. You need to apply wisdom to everything that you do. And listen, children are a blessing. That's one thing I have been so blessed in my journey because of the fact that God gave me a fruit of the womb.
Amen.
Children are great blessings. There are doors that open when you have children,
in
when
your life.
God blesses you with children or with a child. So don't dwell on the wrongs of the father or the husband, the pain the person caused you. You know the greatest revenge. The greatest revenge, I learned from my friend, is forgive. Once you forgive the person, listen,
preach.
God
steps into the situation.
Yes. And that's it.
You will be begging for that for mercy for that person.
Yes.
And to all the men who are also angry because baby a jow, and so because you're angry at the mom, you've decided to take care of your children.
Yes.
When you say so, baby crossing your
yes.
Because God will judge you justly because He's a just God.
Of course.
And He said, "Eradin himself wosika, uwa and so won't follow ma, won't show ma. Erade, I return a bed daddy, a bebauso. When you are a man, not show ma, when you need check. We a papa, now show ma, ukoso, utu, a radish. We are Berma, Nasa will show ma. Boss, while bra boy from. It will not even be a matter of say that tomorrow show will there be. It will just be a matter of a good man leaves an inheritance for his children's children. The first father, according to Matthew chapter 6, verse 9, 13, in the Bible I learned is God, is Jesus. Because when Jesus was teaching his disciples how to pray, he said, when you pray, say our Father. So it means that God could have said, okay, when you pray, say our mother. But he said, say our Father, meaning that our Heavenly Father, who is Jesus Christ himself, is God, is a father, not a mother. You get it? And so when you honor men, you honor God. Let us respect that order that God has created. Be a woman with joy, be a woman with a heart filled with love and honor for men. You get it? You don't have to be married to honor men. You don't have to have had a father to raise your children to have the love of a father in their life. When the relationship doesn't work out, don't blame the woman and say, because the woman didn't marry you, because the woman cheated on you, you're not taking care of your children. That's a disservice to yourself. Because that is not the order of God. I want to wish my dad a happy Father's Day. Bishop Ebenezer Budai, you were just phenomenal. I want to wish my dad again, Mr. E.T. Mensah, a happy Father's Day. I love you. I want to wish my spiritual head, my physical head, my life partner, my bedmate, Akwesi Boateng. You are a phenomenal father. Like, I don't think I could have done this without you. And I want to wish our spiritual father here at Grace Hill Ministries, Pastor Randy Ifa, a happy Father's Day.
Apostle John.
And Apostle John, do say we also want to wish you a happy Father's Day. I want to wish my uncle, Pastor Kwame Usu, also a happy Father's Day. And all the men,
especially the men who have taken roles of fathers. There are men who have been married to women, who have children. God bless you all so much. God bless every man playing a role in any child's life. It doesn't matter if you are the biological father. Yes, I want to wish all men out here a happy Father's Day.
All the men following me,
actually.
All the men following me, I love you. I respect all of you. Please do your best for your families, okay? Happy Father's Day, guys. May special treatment.